should be working. Welcome back to Pentiment. I know I said I was gonna do one. I should have done one yesterday, but things happened and I just kind of couldn't do it. So I'm doing it now. Let's continue. We'll see how far we get. Yeah. I know, and even now, I don't think I'm gonna do it for that long. I think I've talked with most people here. I can talk to him. He's the last one. And then we go to the forest, if I'm not mistaken. Good evening, Andres. Nice to see you here. Grandpa, look who it is. Eh. Oh, the artist is still around. I thought to stay and enjoy the festivities. Ah, you call this a festival. You haven't seen nothing yet. You're not going to tell the story again, are you? You kids need to learn it by heart, or else Parcha will run you down. Oh, this about the wild hunt? Yes, it draws near. Heed my warning. Grandpa, you're getting agitated again. It's not good for your health. Nonsense. I cannot let any bastard out here. So, where was I? The wild hunt? Yes. Did you bring your mask? No, sorry. Bah, put your life in danger for all I care. The masks are to protect us as we banish the witches and spirits in Perchada's path. She punishes all humans she finds in the woods on St. John's Eve, since only witches are out in the wilderness. Anyone caught will be turned into animals. No one but a priest can turn you back. I guess I can imagine the worst punishment. You joke, artist, but you won't be laughing when trying to find you. Stay indoors tonight. If you want to come outside, stay within the light of St. John's fire. At least St. Seixas blesses the herbs in the forest this night, and the woman will gather the herbs regardless of the bastard abbot. It's certainly important to stockpile some for the winter. Thank you. Eh. Hey, Big Jorg. You grab some of those ashes with you after the bonfire has died down. Fine. Just do this a little farther away from me. What are the ashes for? To spread across the garden ensures good harvest. I sure see they know that much. Is this? I hope this is gonna be better. Okay, yeah. Figures you city people don't know shit. Come on. Don't be like that, Grandpa. Now, that story time is over. How are you enjoying the evening so far, Andreas? Very enlightening. It's the best time to spend time with your friends. Have you heard anything interesting? Ah, gossip. You two are like that burner in the forest, Smokey. That's the one. Ooh, does he talk gossip? I should talk to him more than. Always knows me about other people. But wait, I already talked to the abbot. maybe you'll get a few dances as well, eh, Andreas? I'd rather not. I hope I get the chance to dance with my dear. Can't see why you couldn't. Picture is right there. Yes, picture. Well, I shouldn't keep you from the night celebration until later. Is picture not your dear, eh? So, I guess I've talked to everybody now. Let's go into the woods. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Pretty sure something bad's gonna happen now in the woods. Oh, it's not. Fine. Ooh, I wanna go to the miller. Cause those guys are not there. So they have something to say, right? Nope. Okay then. Forest. Let's go. Smokey. Smokey here. Smokey is here. Oh, hello, Master Mailer. You're looking well. Thank you, Smokey. How are you? I'm well enough, I guess. Foxlove. Went his way a few years ago, which I suppose was about to happen. I miss the company sometimes, but now there's no one to keep me from my gossip. No one to tell it to either. I'm always partial. Heh, half of the years and taskings will be burning by the end, Master Mailer. And nearly all of them in the Abbey. Oh shit. Oh, I did see another Imperial Reichspost courier right from the Abbey a few days ago. But the third Taxis family approved by the Holy Room. Oh shit. But the guy dropped the bag once, it looked heavy. The Abbey must be doing better than the Abbey's letting on. Does it happen often? Once or twice a month. Odd what the Abbot has been saying about the Abbey struggling. Doesn't help that the Abbot has tightened restrictions so close to St. John's Eve too. The townsfolk get up to all sorts of mischief then. What sort of mischief? I'd wager Johnny Cat will find some corner to play in again. It's practically tradition at this point. Veronica and Bridget might go out for a midnight dip by the water too. They've been swimming down there for years. Now everyone's getting clever trying to stay out from the Abbot's eye. Oh, he's nice. I didn't see you in the town commons during all the speech. Aren't you standing with the peasants? Well, their cause doesn't really affect me, does it? I'm as worried as anyone about soldiers rushing through here, but the new taxes and restrictions don't bother me. I understand why they're upset, but I've been doing fine out here with less than they have. Nothing will change for me if they get their way. I see. Ah well, enough of that. Thanks for stopping by, Master Mailer. Until later, Smokey. Until later. Snap, snap, snap. So, let me just really quickly go talk to him. Oh, oh. Can I talk to her somehow? No, yeah, that's right, because there's like no door in here, no way of me. Okay. Town Commons, okay. So you guys are not doing as bad? No, that's Casper. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother. She just drop a bunch of shit on the ground. And just looked at the child I'm talking about. It seemed like that. It seemed that way. The meadow, the forest. Am I supposed to go sleep? Is that a thing? No, actually, I've looked at this so many times. Let me go look at this. Probably nothing here, right? Yeah. Odd. This is... So I guess sleeping is what I'm supposed to be doing. So the Abbey is lying. Well, obviously, like you saw when we had dinner, how much like food and shit he had. Meanwhile, those guys like ate like fucking dirt soup or something like that. So he's obviously like not telling the whole truth. Andreas, okay, I guess I gotta go sleep. There's nothing else I can really do. Flower? Queen? Queen? No, no. This one? Oh yeah, time. Talkers. Okay. So I'm pretty sure something's gonna wake me up when I go to bed right now. Casper isn't here. Maybe he wandered into town to see bonfire. I should go look for him. We're just at the bonfire. Samuel? Okay, he's out. That's odd. But loud. What? Yeah, he's here. I already thought. Can I talk to him again? No. Yeah. Shit, man, I'm just wasting time left and right. Come on. I guess I was supposed to go into the inn before I went to the fire. Nobody here, no. Okay. Let's go to my room. Go to sleep. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I basically talk to everyone. Oh shit. I'm going to my dreamland. So nothing happened. Or is something gonna happen now? Well, this thing happened last time. This thing happened. It was before the big day. Why can't I go inside here? This is very odd. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm in this little white thing. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I... Oh. Why is it? Where are you? Are you my wife? Come home. I will soon. You're lying. Something I think you must despise me. But maybe it's worse than that. Maybe I'm nothing to be regarded at all. What am I to you now? An annoyance? A bother? A nuisance? To be ignored while I lead another life in Paris? Was there ever an ounce of love in your heart for me? I don't know. Yes? Go back to your work, the only thing that makes you happy. This house is lonely without him. Your presence would only amplify the grief. My son, I assume I had a son and he died. Thank you. Shit, man. Feels bad, man. But now we have Kaspar. He's great. Oh. I assume that's my son. You never say anything. There where you are. The last time I saw you, I said goodnight to you. I couldn't come to the bed, so I stood at the doorway. I just stood in the dark. Didn't say anything back, so I said it again. I don't know how long I stood there, just waiting for you to say goodnight. Dude, this is kinda sad. You still look the same age to me. I wonder if I ever forget your face. Do I remember your mother as she is? I remember loving her. Let's make him be, maybe rekindled. Can you ever picture if you love them? I loved you. I loved you so much. So I wish I could die so I wouldn't feel it anymore. Dude. But I can't. So I retrace my steps every night. And I find my way back to her. Back to you. I love you, August. Good night. Shit, man. Let's make it here. What the hell happened to this place? Where is the king? Who are you? Where is Prester John? And where are Socrates and Saint Cropian wasn't on the ship of fools? Melancholy. Oh. I see. No thoughts for Beatrice? Beatrice? You are Beatrice, aren't you? Once. I was a voice of caution, of prudence. And now? More and less than caution. the ache of doubt that stiffens to paralysis, paralysis that breeds despair. Melancholy. What happened to the others? What happens to you happens to us. The foundation of the city are still moored within the ocean of your mind. Its core does not rule your mind rules the core. Once reason, curiosity, and the foolishness of youth dwelled under the aegis of your intellect. I am all that remains, the melancholy of life's autumn. But it's only June. What can save you from your own mind, Andreas? What can? A course other than the one you have already run. Another course. I'm 33, I have a wife of workshop clients across the empire. And it brought you here, Andreas Miller. What am I supposed to do about it now? Change your life? Wait, I shouldn't be here. I need to help someone. It's Caspar, alright. Ah, so your thoughts aren't entirely turned inward. There is still something in you that cares for others in spite of your melancholy. Perhaps there is still hope for us. Wake up, Andreas. St. John's Eve. Shit. I gotta find Caspar. No, let him. Don't let my boy get hurt. Already lost one son, I'm about to lose another. He went to bed, I assume, yeah. Can I not walk faster? Caspar? Let me go to the forest. Smokey's house? You still here, Smokey? Nope. There are these guys here. I don't know who these people are. Hi. Oh, you guys are picking up stuff. You guys are hi. What the hell? Where is that man? Wait, is he who or where? Also mine. Hi. Who's this guy? Who's this dude creeping up here? Dude. You bunch of weirdos. I can't see out of this damn thing. What you put on then? There he is. You okay, boy? Master Andreas, what are you doing here? Where have you been? Thank God. I was at the bonfire with Killian, but I heard a ruckus from deeper in the woods. I left to go see what it was. I have no idea who this kid is. Ah. Oh, hi. Father God, what are you doing out here? I was chasing one of the townsfolk, but lost track of the costume buffoon. The forest is off limits. I'll figure out who's breaking the rules and excommunicate them myself. What was that? What was that? Someone is screaming in town. They're really taking this nonsense too far this year. Let's go back to town and see what happened. Shit, I should've went down first. Huh, I've never seen these flowers before. I wonder where they found them. Who was that running off anyway? It's too hard to tell who's who in those stupid costumes. We can worry about that. Let's check on the town first. Oh shit, man. Did somebody die again? No fucking way. Dead. Yes, I'm afraid so. Someone released the rope path and crushed him. What? How did this happen? Baldas and Linhard and I heard the crash and stepped outside to see what had happened. Right after then I saw a figure in a costume rushing off to that house. It must have been whoever released the rope. And what were you doing during all this, Linhard? Enjoying a light meal with these gentlemen. Ah, what a shame you can't blame me for this, Peter. Caspar, look to see if Otto had a note. Huh? Do it. No, master, there's nothing. Are you certain? What were you expecting? I'm not sure. Oh well, shit, I wasn't expecting another person to die. Oh my god. Otto. You. The abbot must have killed him. That bastard always had it out for Otto. We all know it. We need answers. How dare you? I won't just stand here and be accused of such a foul act by a peasant. Go after him. Wait, no, the abbot just does. He's innocent. Caspar is right, even if we don't have any proof. Crap, the artist and the boy too. We'll get to the bottom of this. Caspar, run. Shh. Did I fuck this? Could I have? Could I have done this without a different way? Brothers, to the library now. What? What the fuck? They ran through the church this way. Why am I in the church now? Am I gonna get left behind? These dicks! They've locked the door. Andreas, get out of the way. Otto's death demands justice. The abbot couldn't have killed Otto. He was with us when we found the body. That's true, he did arrive with you, but don't know where he was before that, do you, Andreas? Who else would want to kill Otto? Coward, killer, Andreas, move. No mercy. Face us. He's a monster. If those monks don't come out, we'll set fire to the whole place and cook them. You are all gone mad. We should figure out why someone else wants to kill him. Fine, damn it, you've got one day to find whoever you think it is. A real killer, Andreas. Otherwise, we will come back for the abbot. Andreas, all I want is justice for my husband. Please, you must find the murderer. Other was a good man. I won't stop if I find who killed him. Oh, fuck. So I gotta properly find out who did it. So it's not the same person. There was no note, at least not that we know of. It's not good enough. It was one in the mask. And they were like flowers. Peasants. It's impossible. It was no secret, could not know were the odds. Many of the peasants hate the abbot and would like to see him suffer like they have. Master Peter was furious. He's only giving you a day to find the murderer. Do you even agree to find who really killed Oda anyway? I didn't turn on him last time, did it? Why do it again? Everyone deserves justice. You have a good heart, Master Andreas. So, what do you think? Who do you think did then? Where do we even start? We should talk to Linhard. He always hated the peasants and supported the abbot. He was very vocal against Odd in the town commons the other day. He might have hated Otto enough to kill him. It's worth talking to him and finding out. Even if he didn't kill Otto. Yeah, maybe let's this day. Oh, what about Martin Bauer? When he saw him talking to Otto, they seemed to argue or something. Martin he is prime suspect, I think. I think it's Martin. It's not likely Martin supported Otto and the peasants. Yeah, but he was also a coward. And didn't want to actually start a fight. And so I think he killed them. So that the whole thing could be avoided. It's an ass, it had a bad enough army, he could have wanted to kill Otto. Good idea. Who else? I'm sure we can find some other suspects. We'll have to do some more investigating to find out, but we'd better move fast. Could the murderer confess, Father Thomas? Probably not. That'd be foolhardy. Well, maybe. However, we could eavesdrop on confessions since St. John's Eve just happened. The townsfolk will come in to confess. Oh yeah. Well, the townsfolk might have heard something anyway. That's a good place to start. We could ask us around. Oh shit, man. This is getting serious now. I honestly wasn't expecting a murder. I was like, oh, there's gonna be a revolt. Like, yeah. What about the person who ran by us in the forest? They were wearing these flowers. I've never seen them before. Right, we have to find the source of these flowers in the woods. That might give us some sort of connection to the killer. We have a lot of good places to start. Even though time is short, we have a good chance of finding the real killer. Alright, let's go to work. Shit. The yellow flower, okay. Hello, child. So, somebody with a yellow flower, obviously, is a person, is a suspect. Hello, Master Miller. Anything I can do you for? Yes, actually. You were pretty vocal against Odd in the town commons. What was that about? Well, just what I said then. I'm not thinking anyone to get hurt, especially now. Well, we've already had one death in passing. We don't need any more. He were opposed to Odyssey, though he spoke against violence. Otto was an ideologue. He didn't see the reality of the situation. The Golden Hand relies on pilgrims and travelers for its business, Andreas. If Otto got his way, everything would be chaos. Swabia is burning as it is. We need the law to live civilized lives, Andreas. What Otto was advocating for scared me. Well, it's hardly better now. Dear, I hadn't considered that. I prayed this ends quickly. I should get back to work. If you need anything else, Master Miller, just let me know. She hadn't considered that, eh? Were you considering before what if Otto was gone? That's pretty sus. Joshua. Who you? Who's Joshua? Killian. No. No shit. Nico. Master Mailer. Is there anything I can do for you? Nico, have you heard anyone in here talking about Otto's murder? Not just talking about it, but, you know. Yeah, you know. Exactly. Like they had something to do with it. Oh no, I think I'd remember something like that. Then again, I try not to eavesdrop on conversations. I don't want to get yelled at, or worse. But maybe you can find more luck talking to people. Beer always tends to loosen people's lips. Buy around for everyone, and you can have a run of the place. You'll be here a while though. Interesting idea, maybe later. Until then, I'm gonna go check around first. She thinks of me. I don't know if these people know much. Samuel? Huh. I think the flowers might be key. On figuring out who it might have been. Talking to him could be good. Wait, there's a flower here. What's this flower? Look, Master Andreas, flowers. They're not the ones we found though. See the bells? Let's keep looking. It's not these ones either, right? That's Smokey. Smokey! Do you know stuff? You're a man that hears things. Okay, maybe not. These ones. Here's some flowers, Master. Flowers but not a match. The ones you found. Let's keep going. I wonder where I'm gonna find the flowers. Who's Otto married to, by the way? Excuse please. Nah, people. Otto. Duncan. Oh, Eva. I don't think Eva did it though. And I quite like Eva. Eva? Eva. Eva is in love with Peter. Peter Gernot, his late wife. Krish was largely raised by her brother and father. Married to Otto's and landed on Carpenter. She has one son. Okay. Let's go here. We obviously saw something here. Smell the rose. Oh, look at these flowers, Master. Yes, but these don't match the ones you picked up. We should keep looking. Yeah, I think finding the flowers is a way I can really do something without really fudging things. Like it doesn't like skip ahead in time. What about these, Master Andreas? No, these flowers are red. They don't match what you found. Oh, I can't look at these. These are yellow. Master Andreas, more flowers. Still not quite the match. Look, surely we'll find the right ones. There must be a part of the forest we haven't looked at yet. We should go back. Oh over all the areas and especially poke at the edges. Poke at the edges? Well, there's a star here, which you're not allowed me to check out. What was that? What was the waterfall? The waterfall was glitching. Maybe here again. Oh shit! I can go deeper into the forest. Jeez, leads to deeper area of the forest. Could this be where the mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. Could take a while though. Shit! We'll come back when we have more time. Okay. So now I have that thing. Buy some beers. Let me go to town. I'm gonna properly do this time. Cause last time, when I did the murder, I didn't know who did it, and I do think listening to their conversation might be a good thing. Bless you, Master Mailer. Thank you. Paul. Nothing down here, nothing. So I assume he's fudge. Oh, I hate this so much. Let me go inside here. Let me talk to him. Lionheart. Andreas, it appears you've caught up in another murder again. Quite an unfortunate timing for you. Quite fortunate for you, given your little partner was not. You too, Andreas. I sat Pete there thinking the worst of me, but why would I kill Anna? Why would I kill Eva's husband? What does Otto being Eva's husband have to do with anything? Well, I mean, she's one of the only decent peasants in Tassing. And she made it up. A carpenter is more respectable than a farmer. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that if I disagreed with Otto, I wouldn't kill him. In any case, if you get tired of investigating, my door is open. If you'd like to join my family for a meal or see the mountains, just let me know. See the mountains? Yes, for a brief hunt. Hunt? Yeah, for a deer. Might be able to help you get some perspective on the situation. Highly seems appropriate. If it will help, I can tell you what I know, and I know a fair deal. What do you know? No, come hunting with me and I'll tell you. Alright. Fine. Wonderful. You have to leave the boy behind though. He'll slow us down. I understand, Gus, but you can stay here with Paul until we return. Alright, Master. Oh, shh. I mean... Now, how's the climb suiting you, Mailer? It's a bit more challenging than I was expecting. The worst is over. There's only a little way to go. This is wasting my time. I can see Tassing Castle from here. I probably have enough time for a quick sketch. Despite all of Tassing's trouble, it looks peaceful from up here. Why is this so hard? It's like my mind just wants my hand to stop. I can't just something as beautiful as this valley. Unless, well, waste of time. All that space devoted to fields. It's a pity we need the peasants to work them. Why do you hate the peasants so much? I'd say they're worthless, but they're too necessary labor, I suppose. Even so, they're filthy brutes, idiots. At the last, fit only to toil. It's hard to really think of them as people. Dude, you are fucked. How did you develop such a contempt for them? My father taught me if you try to help a peasant, they only drag you down into their muck, like a dumb cow stuck in mud. It's best to leave them to their fate. Still, their women are of the same value. Don't misunderstand me. They're as stupid as the men, but they do have some charms. When they're young, of course. You're a married man. And chess, marriage is for raising children, keeping a household. I don't like you. From another man's yard. How many men have you enjoyed the fruit from your tree? None, because Elsa is mine. No man in this town would dare. He'd be dead within the day. Not even a town would hold me responsible for it. You think you rely a great deal on your friendship with the abbot. The abbot is a strange howler. A ruler. I was like, what? And he controls his lands with a firm hand. These peasants don't understand. How could they have it? Whether the peasant is banned or suffered the Duke's wrath, the abbot's current peril is only temporary. Well, that's enough talk for now. Are you ready to heads up? Just a moment. Of course. Snow in June in some parts of the Alps, and the snow doesn't melt until late summer. Okay. You ready? Yeah, let's continue. Oh, this is fully snowing. Deer come through this clearing at all times of year. There's a natural blind up ahead. We can watch from there. Why do I have a crossbow and you have a bloody gun? I have to admit I didn't think much of you when you were last in passing. Poor artist and all that. That's interesting. What changed? You made something of yourself, became a master in Nuremberg. In 7 years you've gone from boarding in a rundown peasant's hovel to running your own successful workshop. Men like us make our own future. Didn't your father build a mill? The old mill. I built this one. The only windmill in Bavaria. With his fortune. You're missing the point. We built something for ourselves. Yeah. With a small loan of $1 billion, eh? Peter Knott will toil in the same field his father did in his jobs. Big Jorg will do the same. Big Jorg. Peasants ask for the world, but they can't even comprehend what's outside of their tiny plot of land. What is this conversation doing? This rebellion by the farmers, it won't go anywhere. Whether it ends peacefully or violently, they won't win. If they need a scapegoat for others' death, look at Martin. Power. Why would he want to kill Otto? Martin didn't want to support Otto's little rebellion. He was quite happy with the way things were. Something changed recently. I think Otto learned something about Martin that Martin didn't want to get out. It was dire enough to change Martin from arresting Otto to wholeheartedly supporting him in front of the town. That's it. Fine. Find some. If Otto found out, others must not at least have suspicions. Shh, get down. He's there. See him? No, I see nothing. You lead. I'll follow. Whoa. This is... Flunk. I shot in the leg. That was pathetic. What was that? You missed by inches. Better than hitting it hit the back of your skull. I'll admit it's not the most accurate weapon, but it hit the target in the end. What a privilege. Oh, relax, Miller. You're fine. Let's find the stack. It can't have gone far. So did I technically hit it? What's this stick? It's not dead yet. It looks like we both wounded it, but not enough. It's easy enough to kill a dumb beast when it's helpless. Say nothing. Kill it, dude. Okay. He's got blood on him. He killed him. He killed Otto. Long stick to kill. Look, there's long stick. Well, how convenient. It was good hunt. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you for inviting me. We both have an interest in the situation with the peasants resolved quickly. Think about what I said about Martin. I'll look into it. I'm glad to hear it. Good luck, Andreas Miller. Yeah, see now, fuck. Now I'm supposed to go eat and sleep already. Shh, this is so fucked. Such a fucking waste of time. What are you doing here? Andreas, enjoy the bonfire. Up to the murder, I suppose. They only seem to happen when you're here. What are you doing back here anyway? Red Piero? Why? He can't hear you. He's gone. For my own sake, I suppose. Alright, I understand that. Stupid, but I understand it. Can't imagine why anyone would have come tasking unless they were desperate. Do you work for Father Thomas? Work for? I'm his slave. I clean this damn church and keep his house so I have a roof over my head. Around the time the Baron was murdered, I lost my home. That bastard, the abbot, took it from me. Now I have to rely on the charity of the church. I hate the church as much as the abbey. I wish there were a hell so I could send a lot of these holy men there. I understand. You don't. You can't. No matter. You know anything when I was murdered? No. Why would I? And why would you care? This guy's here. You never know his hero something. What? I haven't. Yeah, did later. Fine. So I can't listen in on that. I really wanted to listen in on that. Should have just done that, shouldn't I? Just because I think it would have been more fun. Yes, what have you come back to? This is all awful, just awful. I should never have allowed Klaus to publish the 12 articles. This is what happens when common people get agitated by hearing nonsense. That was the thing of the 12 articles. I spoke rashly. There is merit to the fundament of the 12 articles, of course. There is even merit to the idea of Martin Luther, but I I'm not about to advocate that the peasants should read his work. These pamphlets, these books can make people crazed, furious. Sister Amelia and I have seen what happens when good people become a part of a mob. Yeah. What do you mean? Before we came to Tasting, I was the priest of a town near Benedictine convent. The town was full of good people. couple of good people were whipped into a panic by an educated neighbor, the town doctor. He had read the Melius Maleficarum, the Hammer of Witches. It put ideas into his head. The witch hunting manual. The author was driven out of Innsbruck, wasn't he? Yes, the word of that had not reached our doctor. One thing that book's author and the doctor shared was a contempt for and hatred of women. In the convent, the doctor saw a coven of witches. In Sister Amelia, he saw not a mystic, but a woman possessed by evil spirits speaking blasphemy. But surely the local magistrate didn't believe that. No, he did not. But that didn't matter. The doctor inflated his neighbor's fears. No matter what I did, no matter what I said, it made no difference. They wouldn't listen to reason. They wouldn't even listen to scripture. In the end of night, they gathered at the convent and set fire to it. Sister Amelia was lucky to escape with her life. The rest of the nuns were not as fortunate. So I am all too aware of what can happen with up forms. I should have known it would happen again. This is my fault. You can't blame yourself for this, Father. Why not? I share more than a small measure of responsibility. You think that Otto's death would have shocked the farmers into abandoning a hopeless cause. It's only inflamed them. Otto's killer. Ah well, but I fear this has all gone beyond my control. I suppose there's no good fretting about what has already happened. I have to minister to the people of the town as best I can, give circumstances and pray for the best. Speaking of which, I need to hear confessions from the townsfolk. It's a tasking tradition after St. John's Eve in case they get up to any mischief that can't wait until Easter. I expect they'll be coming early in the morning. If you could excuse me, I need to prepare. Of course, Father. Oh, I did miss it. Early in the morning. I'm going. Okay, let me just quickly. Let me go talk to some people. I'm not going to lunch with anybody. Dinner to anybody yet. I think I just want to go. I think I just skip food. Anton, no. And go. I'll go to the. Andreas, how did you get caught up in another murder? Meh. Seems like a bad way to put food on the table, but maybe you're right. Listen, Andreas, I can't talk any sense to Peter. I understand he's angry. We're all angry. But threatening the abbot? Burning down the abbey? The Duke's soldiers will tear this town apart. Doing what I can, Andreas. Thank you. I know Peter is mostly bluster, but I'm just worried for all of us. Otto's death leaves his wife and newborn child all alone in this world. What will I leave behind? In all these years, I still haven't found anyone to love, anyone who would remember me if I died. Dude, I'm so sorry. I hear it's never going to happen. I fear. Really? Not a single person caught your eye. Well, when I was in Innsbruck a few years ago, I saw a real pretty girl at the market selling painted pots. I think about her sometimes, maybe more than as Christian. Hold on. You need to go back to Innsbruck. What? Really? Trust me. You seem to feel strongly about this, Andreas. But it sounds foolish. Juvenile, you might say. Maybe. But it feels right. Yes! Well, if I ever have the chance to get back to Innsbruck, Maybe I will. Of course, it's hard to think about saving up to the Innsbruck market with Father Gernot bleeding us all. Oh, are you with the business engines? Well, of course, Gernot has been running them into the ground. On top of that, we can't even use the forest anymore. Any of us used to be able to go fishing in there, not anymore. Good as good bloody. Bloody. No one wants that in Chess. We're not going to get anywhere by keeping quiet. I hope it goes well. Pray for us, will you? We could use Saint Moses' help right now. Say, Andreas, how's the married life been treating you? After you left here and returned to Nuremberg to take you, I take it you were married. I was. Sabine, I hope that married life treated you well. I still don't have one and found it awful. I fear it's never going to happen. Oh shit, I'm just repeating the thing again. No, dude. I'm in a perpetual loop. Trust. No. Oh shit. Oh no, you gotta be shitting me, dude. Time for me to best. See you soon. Until later. Oh, thank God. I thought I was just gonna go in a perpetual fucking loop. Picture. No, I think I wanna go talk to these guys up here when they had their lunch. Because maybe they didn't. Isenkov. Let's talk. Greetings, Andreas. Have you heard? No, I forgot what it was again. Have you read The Ideal Moment? Alright, less than ideal considering all the recent death. Alas, as I said, I would engage in a stimulating debate when we heard the crash outside. I saw a figure fleet, but unfortunately I have not useful details where it may have been. I trust this guy. I hope you find a lead for the doubts, but I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in this gruesome affair. Meanwhile, I am drawing close to a final design of my latest invention. As such, I found it very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Of course. Splendid. I have been devising some most unique. At present, we have a problem. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? They do not have it easy. They toil constantly but achieve little of bare substance. They're then taxed heavily. The peasants grow angrier, hence the news. Recent trouble all across the lands. It is a dangerous time. So I have devised a tool to lessen the drudgery. Here, take a look at the schematics. Ah, behold, the plough. In front of it, an automaton, man or beast, it matters little, dragging the plough behind it. Have you seen an artificial people before? In Nuremberg? Ah, proud tribute to our holy emperor. So you understand of which I speak. The intricacies of machinery. Gears with gears, symmetry coils turning a shaft system that leads to the gearing mechanism. Controls that are quite complex, but allow for it to follow a predetermined path. It toils so that peasant does not have to. will not be easier in front. Move it only. Put the figure in front. It is in front, isn't it? Leonardo has written down that holds smoke turbines. So far a while I thought that furnace, but it's too cumbersome. Like many of this invention, it has proven lacking in actual practicality. The universe reveals itself through the minute intricacies of clockwork. There are still a few imperfections to work out, but I can feel I'm on the correct path. Tell me, Andres, what do you think? Be truthful. There can be progress without truth. Um, Still, to see how the effort required to make and maintain this device would be less than what? On labor. I'm one of fool error, am I not? Is it what my father would have said as well? I feel I am disappointment. Your father's also an inventor? He is, with a sharp mind and a sharper tongue if need be. Why did you leave in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and many. My father had attempted to arrange for me a marriage. I did not feel ready. In any case, there is so much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. Maybe the correct frame of mind. What do you mean? Your inventions so far amount to little. You must change your approach. A successful design requires a simple elegance of function. It was what I had aimed for most of the time. Perhaps this has not been simple enough. But thank you, Andreas. I have two exchange shots, and you have proven most valuable. This conversation has much to consider. I've nearly forgotten. Our mutual friend Werner invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Another time, perhaps. Yes, I am going. I'm gonna go to the woods now just to check if I can go look at the flower, because I think getting the flowers, he's gonna invite me to dinner and I don't want to do that yet. If I can get the flowers and shit down so that I know exactly who pick them up, and like, but the more information I have, then when I go talk to people, I can be like, you know about this flower? You see this flower? You know? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll come back when you have more time. No! Fuck. So I fucked it. Blew it. I'm so angry. Who the fuck should I talk to? I should go to lunch. Martin, you little cunt. I am very sus of him. I'll talk to your wife. Hello, Andres. Could you spare a moment? I suppose. What do you need? It was so strange seeing Martin. What do you mean? Last time, he seems like he came back from his travels a changed man. For the better, yes. All the grief he gave me, we're happy now. Is that so bad? No, of course not. He did get into an argument with Otto when I was coming to town. Though, what happened there? Why all the questions about my husband, Andreas? Lie. You're a... Otto was... Fuck! Was pressing Martin to support him to down comments, Andreas. Martin has changed, but his history and his town is remembered. He doesn't want to cause more trouble. He didn't want to speak in the comments because he's afraid of the abbot. They squabbled over it, that's all. Otto threatened Martin he didn't cooperate. If he didn't cooperate. What was your husband so afraid Otto knew? No matter what I did, I couldn't. I wouldn't have gotten that one. Look at that. Look at how little my thing was, even with this thing up. It would have been like... I probably needed more information. Dude, I'm not my quarrel, but that's all. Maybe he flew off a handle with Otto, you know how men are. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about the matter. Now please, I need to get back to work. Of course, until later. Just had to give the one time I lie, you have to catch me on it. What bullshit. Veronica, you probably know shit. Okay, maybe not. Hedy, you know shit. Nope. You, Hans, you know stuff. Hello? Hi. Gardner Farm. Eva, I assume Eva might be here. Now that they have died. Now that he died. Child, do you know anything? Peter, no. No, I don't know who should I do feel like I could join those guys. I'll get the most information. Or Eva, if I can find her. Because Otto might have told her stuff, you know. So she might know things. Zimmerman? Yes, Eva. Oh, Andreas. Are you alright? I knew something like this would happen. He believed in what he was doing. I know he was doing the right thing, but Andreas, I was so scared. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Sure your family can help you. They have enough problems without needing to take care of me and the baby. I'm sorry, Andres, I'm just so tired. When's the last time you ate something, Eva? Oh, I'm not sure. I should eat something for Otto's sake. Would you mind sitting with me? Of course. Thank you for coming. It's not easy being alone right now. Yes, now you're here, little boy. Shit, man. We're happy to keep you company. Thank you, Andres. I know you have your own problems to deal with. Please sit. Now. I'm sorry, I'm just used to my father or Otto playing. It's alright. Would you like me to play? If you would mind. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Ooh, it's either this one or this one. I think this one, right? Receive all the soul into your kingdom. No, I think I want this. Nah, shh. I don't think it matters that much. But I care. think this one is the most appropriate one. Okay, I get it. Good kingdom, through Christ our Lord. Amen. 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 Thank you for doing this, for trying to find Otto's killer. I know my father and the others, they forced you into it, but I appreciate it. Otto was a good man, Eva. You deserve to see killer brought to justice. He always spoke highly of you. I'm glad you feel the same way. Eva, may I ask you something about Otto? I know it's hard. It is. But I need to help if I can. Rye bread, rye bread. What do you think may have had cost to kill Otto? The abbot, of course. But there were others in town who resented Otto for what he was doing. They must have hit it well because it seemed like everyone around here supported him. Most people support him, but it bothered my father that he took the inheritance and the forest laws to get Otto on our side. The peasants have been dealing with the abbot's taxes and property schemes for years. You remember what happened to Attila Karambulir's farm? She and her husband worked that land for years. She's been reduced to little more than a beggar, working for the church she hates. Actually, that didn't affect you after you married Otto. But it affected my family and my neighbors. What kind of Christian would I be if I didn't trouble me? There had to be some people who were unsympathetic, like Lionheart. Of course, but no one hates the peasants the way he does. I can't think of anyone else who spoke out against Otto. He managed to convince most of the townsfolk that the peasants' cause was right. If anyone harbored resentment about it, they kept quiet about it. There's initially, yeah, of course, people debated in the comments, but no one got that heated about it, aside from Reinhardt. Oh, can I mention Martin? I'm sorry, I don't think I can talk much about this. I just want it to be over with. Of course, Eva. Mrs. Eva, are you feeling well? You've barely eaten anything. I don't have much of an appetite, but I'll be alright. I'll eat in a bit, for Otto's sake. Thank you, Caspar. What about you, Andreas? I'm sure you weren't expecting this to interrupt your trip home. No, but it was nice, pleasant that it happened. It reminded me of when I enjoyed my work. It's been a long time since I felt that way. What do you mean? You always seem to love painting. When I saw your masterpiece just before you left, I still think it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What happened to you in the last 7 years? I lost touch with something, yeah. No, why do this anymore? It sounds like you need to make something new, something for different people. You have a talent that can reach more people than you know, Andreas. Do you really think that? Of course I do. Think about Klaus, even a peasant. Oh, here in the mountains, up here in the mountains can afford the books he prints and sells. The words and images in the books can help us understand places and things and ideas that we'll never be able to see for ourselves. That may not matter for all of us, but to some of us it does. It matters to me. So if you want to make art that matters, make it about something important and make it for someone who cares. Maybe you're right. Oh no, it's feeding time. Of course. Fudge, thank you for the visit, but both of you, it helps. Think about what I said, Andreas. You don't have to be unhappy. I will thank you. I thank you for trying to find justice for Otto. God bless you. 10 hours remaining. Shit. well, tomorrow I'm like listening to confessions. So I guess I can't really do anything other than go. Yeah, sleep. Fudge, man. Like maybe. But if he found out, there has to be over me finding out. What's up with Martin? There's something up with Martin. I just don't know. And I fucked with her for some reason. It's so upsetting. I probably can't go in there, right? Smokey, do you know stuff? No, I don't. Yeah, it's just... It's happening again. I'm gonna screw it all up. And I'm gonna have to accuse somebody I don't want to. And somebody's gonna die. And I'll have to go in. We will come have more time. I'll never be able to look at the flowers. Nico. I can't. Oh, this is upsetting. There's something about Martin, and I didn't like him before, and he's very suspicious. Hello, Master Miller. Anything I can do for you? He's very suspicious now, so it's like, just, I can't. I just don't know. Again, like, I should get some rest. You mean we should get some rest? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop now. Fuck, man. Gonna have to change the title. Oh shit, I'm waking in the middle of the night. Andres, get up. Wake your boy too. What's happening now? We're finishing this. You're needed in the commons now. Let's go. We'll be asking the questions, Mailer. No. We can just be along. What the fuck is happening? Casper, wake up. Master Andreas. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. Something's happening in the commons, Peter. And the others want us there. We'll be alright, Master Andreas. Don't worry. I want anything to her. Alright, now that everyone's here, we can start. Start what? We're holding a trial for Otto's murderer. You're the one with the evidence. You woke me up for a trial? Yes, with them, well did. You had your time, only just... I didn't have enough time! I don't know enough, I don't know everything! He obviously hates the peasants. Diablo obviously didn't do it. But neither did he. I think it might be Martin. I honestly do, but I don't have any proof. Well, what have you found? We're all waiting. Hold on, I barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. And answered the man. Well, you'd better fucking decide, Miller, or you can watch the damned abbey go up in flames. Be quiet. I have a woman in labor right now next door. This behavior is shameful. If she loses her child because of this fighting, it will be your souls. Agnes is right. I only want justice for my husband, for your friend, but I don't want things to get worse than they already are. Please, Dad, give Andres a little more time. Fine. Andres, you've got until that baby is born. After that, we'll claim our justice. Works for me. It's the fucking military. Good evening. It is customary in Tassing that the people gather in commons in the middle of the night. We do what needs to be done whenever it needs to be done. Who's asking? My name is Tristan von Uffraunburg. I'm here on behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. The Duke is aware that you have been disturbing and discussing the 12 articles. He is also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxations and land use with the Abbot of Kreisau. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish Tassing for these disputes, but his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the Abbot and monks of Kreisau with the Abbey. This is insult. This is rebellion. For this, there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kreisau Abbey and release the Abbot and all monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and the Abbey in force. As certain as night follows day, they will kill every man and boy that stands in their way. What? We never wanted to threaten the Abbot, sir. He wouldn't listen to our demands. We're starving. Such effort were necessary since the townsfolk are also suffering under the Abbot's increased taxes. The Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. He believes... Well, what? He made regarding the death tax and use of the forest and wood. Some concessions can be made. Of course, only under the strict condition that the Abbot is released unharmed. Well, fuck. Unjust. And what do the peasants get? What are our taxes? What about the right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional concessions. You can release the Abbot and take what is offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. I will lead you little, save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. I have 12 hours remaining now. A rude awakening. What? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end it here. Well, shit. Yeah. Okay, well, this was insane. I wasn't expecting that. I really didn't know there was gonna be another murder, but I guess that... So there's gonna be a third murder. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. I'll play... I really thought I was gonna be finished this sooner, but I guess this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. So, next time, I'm gonna try and figure out who killed them. Yeah. Bye.